point that out. Okay, so what do we have? We have some Twitter stuff. Let me see if I can find this. What is this? Teimour Rajabov, right? Something. Let's see what this drama was. Okay. One second. I'm gonna sneeze in 1 second. Give me 1 second. Excuse me. All right, so we're back. Okay, let's change the scene. What do we have? We have, okay, let's change the scene. Let's see. What is this? 1 second. Let's see. What is this? Okay, so from Teimour Rajabov, we have, you may not like me, I don't care, honestly, but every chess player and someone that loves the game is a friend to me. Don't forget it, I am part of chess history, like it or not. See you all soon. Very nice, by the way. He uses the I don't care, honestly, as well. What was this in reference to? Meanwhile, what is this reply, by the way? What on earth is this reply? What is this reply exactly? Last player who claimed himself to be part of chess history was Steinitz. Since then, they were usually waiting for others to acknowledge that. What is that? What is this tweet? Like, what? That's just weird. That's just very weird. Okay, tweets and replies. Okay, that's just a very, I don't know why I saw that, but that stood out. Okay, tweets and replies. Okay, what do we have? Okay. Okay, it's down here somewhere. Okay, what is it? It's this one. Rajabov explains his short draws with white is due to his tough schedule, which means he had no time to come up with opening ideas, and he doesn't want to just play. That the public praise exciting games, but if he loses rating points, he doesn't get invitations. I've already spoken about this. I can't see the Tarjay tweet. I mean, I guess I can log out. Let me log out. Log out. Okay, someone want to send me the link? I'll just log out. Wait, can I not just go to Twitter? Someone send me a link. What's the link? Just send me the link. Someone have a link to it or not? I mean, I can obviously look it up a different way, but I'll just look it up a different way. Okay, here we go. Yeah, here we go. All right. What do we have? Well, you may not drop any rating points for making these short draws. One possible consequence is that organizers will not want to include you in their tournament any longer. Okay. All right. So Teimour responds. Teimour responds. Thank you, Tarjay. Very nice of you. Nice. Very nice. Good stuff. What is this? Oh, it goes on. There's more popcorn. Okay. Teimour, as a big fan, since you crushed everyone in the under 18 Euro Championship in 99, as a 12-year-old playing aggressively as black with my beloved French defense and King's Indian. I hate to say it. I doubt this is the first time you hear this, as it's hardly shocking. All the best. Wait, Tarjay, there are too many tournaments to play. Games and fighting chess, all good, don't worry. Well, if so, hope these first 4 games of yours were just a warm-up you needed. Next round, you'll go 1b4, okay? Yeah, all right. Kind of weird, but I mean, yeah. All I will say about this is that I've said it before and I'll say it again because I've said this literally a million times, and it's kind of funny that the Tarjay with this tweet here, he acts like somehow it's magic news that it's magically news that players don't always go for broke, because they know full well that if they don't do well, they're not going to get invitations. So I love how certain things like this, people are suddenly deciding that somehow it's new and it's original, when this has been the case for many years. That's the one thing that I would say, to be clear. He's just joking. Tarjay does not actually joke when he makes some of these tweets like this. So I don't think it's a joke. Of course, the rest of the conversation is what it is, but it is definitely true. There are a couple things that I would say. The first one is that when the fact is, and I've said it on my stream many times, people, of course, they do tend to play more conservatively, because if you have a bad year, you lose like 20 or 30 points in a single tournament. If you lose 20 or 30 points in a single tournament, you're not getting invited to tournaments for the next year. You'll have to build your rating up, hopefully, just to get invites back. And of course, if you think about it from an economics perspective, if you don't play in these invitational tournaments, that's potentially a moderate guess. Let's just say Grand Chess Tour is a moderate guess. You're probably missing out on roughly, let's just say $75,000 of income potentially. So it's not a joke at all when we talk about this. So it's very strange to me that people, it's like this is some huge revelation, as though this hasn't been the case in the chess world for many years. So that's what I would say. Yes, at least $75,000, and I'll tell you why, because I'll open my notepad again. I'm gonna go on the absolute worst the worst assumption possible. Let me see where I left it. I think I left it on this one. Let me see. Yeah, I left it on this one. Let me just copy it over. Let me copy it over here. Let me make it smaller. Yeah, so I say 75K because what I'm basically saying is, let me just scratch this. Let me just space all this down so I don't delete it, because I don't really want to delete it. But it's like, what I'm saying is exactly that. Basically, what I'm saying is that if you think about the Grand Chess Tour, there are 5 GCT events. Actually, are they listed here? They aren't listed here. Okay, so you have GCT Romania, GCT Paris, GCT Croatia, GCT STL, GCT STL. 5 events. Okay, so oh wait, it's still off screen. Wait a second. Why is it off screen? One second. Okay, no, this is good. So okay, let's just leave it like this, because I don't really need to show much, but just to keep it really simple. So if you look at Romania, bottom prize is I believe $10,000. I could be wrong on these prizes, so don't quote me on them. It could be 75, but GCT Paris, Rapid. Let me just put Rapid. GCT Rapid, and GCT STL. Okay, I don't need to put that. So let's just say this is $10,000. Okay, Paris, let's assume you finish bottom. Again, these figures aren't 100% sure, but let's say 7,500. And this is with last place finishes in every tournament, you guys, which means you're actually losing rating points. So if you finish in last place in every single one of these events, let's go here. Here we go, and then GCT STL, which is classical. Let's go here. In terms of bottom prizes, what you end up with is you end up in a situation here where, okay, it's not 70K to be fair, or darn, it's just cropped wrong incorrectly. Sorry about that, you guys, but you end up in a situation where you're looking at, okay, it's not 70K. Again, I'm assuming people will finish in the middle and not at the very bottom of every event, but this is just assuming worst finishes every single event. And you're looking at 10, 20, 37. You're looking at 43,500, or sorry, that's 37 plus 7. That's 45, right? So you're looking at $45,000. So you're looking at $45,000, and the majority of tournaments you're going to play, if you look at this is already 5 very serious tournaments in a single year, and so you're looking at 50K ish with very bad results and nothing high. So that's what I'd say. My notepad skills are not impressive, but still, that's going to be the majority of your income probably is from the Grand Chess Tour. So again, what Teimour says is very true. If you finish last every event, you're also not going to be playing next year. So Teimour's standpoint, I actually completely agree with. It makes complete sense to me. So that's what I would say in regards to in regards to that. So yeah. You get 44K, it's a lot less. Yeah, it's just like, I mean, you have to, the ratings are very skewed, so the players, so you really need to maintain your rankings to keep making a living. It's very brutal. I mean, it's good and it's bad. I mean, it means that you have to be very competitive, very mentally stable to stay up there. But that being said, it's one of those situations where it's not a revelation. It's been like this for many, many years. This is not something new. All right. On that note, you guys, let's keep moving on. Let's keep moving.